Hello, my dear Aries. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a all signs reading up. How are my lost love doing without me? For the full members to this channel, and the reading, what will I bring into existence with the next person coming into my life? Is up for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I'm using the Light SEER'S Tarot by Chris Ann, and I will start shuffling your cards. When I open your deck here, I see the Page of Wands together with the Ace of Swords. So it seems like your person has gotten a bright idea about something. We'll see. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the World card together with the Page of Wands. It feels like this person would want to find their soulmate, or find out kind of why they are here on earth. What's the big deal, like what's their sole purpose. It's the World card also have to do with closure. So we'll see. I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and here we see the Knight of Swords and the Sun card. So it feels like this person is in a hurry. They want to do something to perfect their life, or to get it to where they want it to go. So they have questions why they are here, but there's also things that they are certain that they want. We'll see what it might be. So I call the 6 elements, and here we have Heartbreak, 3 of Swords together with the World card, 2 + 1, 3. So it feels like this person is heartbroken by you, and this has awakened a lot of big questions for their life, and they feel like they want to fix things that have gone wrong in their life, and they are anxious. They want to have it fixed now or yesterday. So they feel very up in the air about this. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Aries viewers. So I want my dear Aries to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. So I will tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between the two of you. So this is their most likely action and the evolution of the relationship, and this is what they would want to have happen. Page of Swords. So they are dealing with a lot of existential questions, and they are trying to take in more of themselves, or understand themselves better. They are kind of tuning in inside themselves, asking like angels and ancestors for help. They feel like they are a complicated person. Why do they have to be this complicated? And what can they do to become more happy and less in their head? And how can they solve their problems and issues? And how can they get love back in their life? This is the alchemic wedding. So they are frustrated with themselves and how they are behaving, maybe particularly in relationships, and why they are kind of self-sabotaging their own happiness. But they are also they also have like a great self-esteem in a way. I feel like this person do love themselves, but they might not know all about who they really are just yet. Okay. And this is what they would want to have happen. And we see the Six of Cups, which is the past life, childhood, and reconciliation card. It's a card about nostalgia, being nostalgic about our past, and dreaming about better days that we have had, and maybe we want to have them again. So here again, I'm seeing this person being pretty miserable about how things have gone between the two of you. They might have lied about stuff or acted indifferent in some way, or maybe they had more important things to do than to give you attention, and something happened between the two of you that, made them realize maybe your value, but maybe a little bit too late. So we'll see. This is their intentions towards you, and it's the Five of Wands. So it's actually a card of conflict, but I feel like they want to combat to understand you, like they want to argue with you until they know what you mean and until you know what they mean. But that's not as important. They want to know what you mean. What is it that you want? Why were you acting like that? What was the problem? Why didn't you accept them? What did they do wrong? Okay. And this is their feelings, and we have the Emperor here. So it's a very decisive card. So I feel this this a little bit scary energy from this person. It's almost like they could say, hey, I'm supposed to be with you, so now we need to fix this. We need to, we need to be together. And what if I don't want this? Like, would they even accept a no? I'm not sure. So very combative personality, but it's not because they're aggressive. I feel like they have this self-esteem, like they know who they are and what they want. This is actually Aries, so they might be wanting you. And so they're very sure, and then they also have the capacity to see to that they get what they want, or at least they are going to make the best attempt that they can. And this is how they view you, 10 of Cups. So it's mutual love. They feel like you are the one, or the one for them. They feel very intertwined with your energy and feel like you two belong together. And how they view the relationship, and here the headache comes in, because they obviously have done something wrong, or something happened in the relationship that either made you reject them, or you split apart, or you are unhappy with them, and they are not sure exactly what it is that's the problem. So that's why they want to have like a discussion with you and really get to the roots of what it is that didn't work, and how you both can do things better in the future. And this is what they would want to have happen, 8 of Wands. So clear communication, clearing up misunderstandings, making things work, putting names on issues so we can sort it out, figure it out, solve it, and be very clear with what needs to be done, and how people feel in the situation, and what we can do to support each other and get to a place where of mutual understanding. So they're prepared to go through some difficulties to get this done. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands, like these two cards together. It means like this person wants the quick reconciliation, quickly understand what's wrong, and quickly do something about it, because they are very decisive that they want this relationship with you. So the most likely action, here we have the Chariot, together with the 10 of Pentacles. So it's kind of like the Emperor and the 10 of Cups there. They want what they want, and in this case they want you. So if you don't want them, you're going to have problems, because it's very decisive. The Fool, Judgment. So very open and vulnerable and very serious. Like, I'm prepared to look at this situation from an above perspective, give it my best shot. I'm open to any kind of solution, anything that's you say, I can work with it. So it's not like they have made up their mind, like only if you ask for this, they will agree. No, they are really like serious about this. And I think it's because they feel heartbroken and they don't like that feeling. So they will want to immediately solve this issue and, you know, not be heartbroken anymore, because it's a sucky feeling in their mind. They like to be on top of things and, you know, not feel like this. It's not part of their how they want to experience things. I think in general this person is pretty cool. Like, they are probably not very dramatic, and they might be a little bit hard to made to understand, like to make them understand what's important. Like, this is really serious. This is a serious problem. I'm going to leave you if you are not listening to this and making, you know, corrections. They might be like, ugh, you're over dramatic in this situation. This can't be that important to you, because that's how they are with everything. They don't see a lot of problems everywhere. They just, if I don't like it, I fix it. But I think they learned that you meant you were serious, and they didn't like the consequences of your seriousness. So now it hurts and they don't like it. They want to fix it. Okay. Better late than never, I guess. So this is their intentions from the chart of sexual magic. And it's the Ace of Wands. So again, I'm feeling like, hey, we need to talk. I want to understand you. I want us to be able to be together and in harmony without these kind of misunderstandings or problems. Like, how can we solve this once and for all? So if you are the type that likes to have problems and like to find things that's not great with your partner and, you know, lift it up and say, hey, this needs to change and that needs to change and this needs to change, I don't think this is the person for you. They want to have like a good relationship where we are both being stable and independent, but that we can also rely on each other, but we don't come and whine about unnecessary things. So it's just their personality. So clarifying how they feel for you. Knave of Wands. So they're surprisingly passionate about you. Surprisingly, I say, because they are surprised about how they feel. This is Sagittarius energy, as is the card here. Sagittarius. This is Temperance card. This is the Knight of Wands. But it shows like a person that's very passionate and yeah, again, surprised by their own passion for you. And then they realize, okay, so it must be serious. I must want to be with this person, and then we need to solve whatever issues is there. And then clarifying the Ten of Cups, how they view you. King of Chalices. Okay, so this is a little bit what I felt when I cringed a little bit, that if you don't want to be with a person, I don't know if you have anything to say. Like, they're so sure that, yeah, you will be theirs. No problem there. So it can, I don't think they will be impossible. They will just be surprised. Why wouldn't you want them? Like, they are very confident. Clarifying how they view the relationship. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So they feel like they need to make an effort. They are out, but they want to be in. And they want to figure out how to be in. If they need to play violin down your balcony, they will do that. So they're goal-oriented. Clarifying the Eight of Wands, like what they would want to have happen. Two of Swords. This is less favorable personality trait, I feel. It's as if the person is downplaying other people's problems. Like, they can't 100% understand how it is to be, for example, sensitive. Like they would be like, what, sensitive? Why are you sensitive? Stop being sensitive. You are ridiculous. How can you be sensitive? It's so unnecessary. So they might have a hard time, even if they super much want to understand you and fix every problem that you have. They will come to a certain limit, and then they will be like, no, that is not even a problem. Like, there's children starving. Stop with that nonsense. So don't push your luck with this person, but also be sure that they're not downplaying things that's super important to you and saying that it's nothing. In that case, you need to put down your foot and say, no, it's important. Either you listen or we can't be together, because it's easy for this person to kind of think that other people are a little bit like unnecessarily sensitive and causing unnecessary problems, because they are a very strong person, so they don't feel easily triggered by stuff, and they might not be able to understand how it feels. So even if they can't understand, they need to respect that this is how you feel. So if you tell them how you feel, they need to respect, listen, and kind of work with that, and not just downplay it or say, why? Stop feeling like that then, because that's not super helpful. But also this person challenges you to look at what kind of problem is important and what problems aren't important. So that's also a work that you need to do. Maybe things that you are battling with is things that you need to solve for yourself. Maybe it's not up to your partner to solve certain childhood issues and other things that we are carrying around. We might need to be the grown-up for ourselves to solve those things. So the most likely action, 10 of Pentacles is this card here with the Chariot. So Chariot, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. They want you, they need you. They want you in their life. They want you, like, for as far as they look into the future, they want you around. Hierophant. So maybe even in a marriage, or like they want to make you family, or make you... they want to be your person, and they want to be your person as well. So they want to be that you are their person, and they want to be your person. Okay. Clarifying the Fool. 7 of Pentacles. I will need to clarify that. Clarify also Judgment. Knight of Pentacles. It's pretty loyal, hard-working energy there together with Judgment. And clarify the 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups. So the solution for 3 of Swords, heartbreak, is that you love them again and they can be together with you, and then there will not be any more 3 of Swords. But clarifying this Fool and 7 of Pentacles, it's like something irresponsible. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Still no clue, actually. Cassette, outdated thinking. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Well, it might be that they are a little bit naive to that you will actually accept them, because you might think that, no, I've been there, done that, like, I will not engage in that again. That would be the last thing I ever would want. So this person might be dealing with a little bit illusions, because they have so good self-esteem. They would think, who wouldn't want me? Like, it's like, look at me. I was lost. So they feel they didn't have 100% awareness when it comes to like your needs and your feelings, that they just downplayed it. We have all the time in the world. So I think they want to be with you for a foreseeable future. And our love is deep as the ocean. I wonder if this person can feel that kind of deep love. I think they are super loyal, like Knights Templar kind of person. But they also have like a cold streak to them. So I'm not sure that, like, it's more like they're living up to certain ideals. I'm not sure that they can feel this deep of a love. But from their perspective, your love is as deep as it can be when they are around. I was in my own head. So it's easy for them to see the world like in very one dimension, like from their point of view, and they think that everyone else is also operating and acting and being as they are, but that's not true, of course. And it can be hard for them to understand other people's problems, issues, fears. They have recently gotten to know heartbreak, and they don't like that feeling. So maybe you can start to work with that. So that's how it feels for me when this is happening. So maybe then they can have, okay, so you don't like that, because that's a really, really awful feeling. So then maybe they can compare it and get why you were feeling in a certain kind of way. Okay. Interesting person, a little bit, dumbstruck when it comes to other people's feelings because of their own self-esteem or secure position, like they are not bothered by stuff. But I think we can, with this kind of person, we can build a really good relationship. If they are not too, up in their own head and just thinking that the way I see the world is the only way we can see it. The Hierophant can sometimes be like that. So, okay, I would urge you to watch the love reading for March and the reading What Do They Want to Have Happen from previous month to get more information about this relationship. You can also order personal readings, distance healing, and past life regression sessions at my webpage, tarot.com.se. And please share my videos on your social media to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to see more readings from me in your feed. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you in advance also for watching this far. Take care of yourself and stay blessed. Bye for now.